proudest moment since my first breath in. Never would have thought I'd be afraid to begin, but here I am, the edge of the water, wondering if I can swim. Never seem to notice all the days pass through, but in this final moment I'm still chasing the truth. I want an explanation why I can't stay here forever in my youth. And if I press on, will you wait? Will you wait for me forever? Or would it be wrong to ask you to come with? Maybe I could find a place for us to hide. Maybe I can make it over this divide. Maybe you could be the one for me in which I could confide. But tell me, will you wait? Tell me, will you wait? Never would have thought that I would leave this place. Can all my thoughts and hopes and fears be replaced? Thinking of the person I am now, will things ever be the same? It's hard to think that life could ever be so sweet, but the journey that I chose refused to stay incomplete. Through the thick and thin, whatever I may face, these memories I will keep. And if I press on, for me forever, or would it be wrong to ask you to come with?
Hey, good afternoon everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We're out here at the off-grid property in northeast Oklahoma in the foothills of the Ozark Mountains. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm out here clearing the road to the site for our off-grid cabin. I got, if you guys have been following this little, I don't know, you call it a series or just the channel itself, you would have seen that me, Brandy, and the girls have been out here working. Mainly I've just been out here with the machine this last weekend, clearing paths and a road and a home site for the off-grid cabin in the woods. But there's some big trees that the machine that I rented could not obviously handle. So what I'm doing today is I'm coming back and I'm going to start clearing the bigger trees, cutting them down and maybe cutting them up into pieces and just leaving them laying because I don't have a tractor out here right now. But what I can do is cut them up and leave them lay until I do get one out here. So that's what I'm doing. If I do a little bit when I'm off, a little bit here and there, it'll add up quick. And the quicker we get this road cleared, I can get building supplies out here. I can get my driller out here to find where they want to drill the well. And I can just be able to drive back in here. So that's what we're going to do, is chip away at it a little bit on the weekends, and hopefully maybe this weekend I'll get it actually cleared enough where we can get stuff back in there. But right now I'm working on the entryway. I have a couple big oaks that I need to cut down to start with, just so I can get my truck in here. And you can see I'm in here, probably good 50-60 feet off the road. But I need to be able to get back in here further and be able to turn around and stuff. And I got it opened up pretty good. Pretty cleared with the machine where I can get a little bit in and out, but I need to be able to just come straight in. And the problem that that machine did, and I knew that coming in, it's just part of it. It did an awesome job, but it leaves little stubs, little spikes, some little spikes in the road that you have to come back and you need to cut out. And I'll be doing a little bit of that too. I'm going to end up renting a stump grinder because we'll have stumps here, and we use a stump grinder at work and they work awesome. So I think there's a local rental place that I'm able to actually rent one. I think I've seen it there in the years past. I'll have to call and check on that. I'll be able to get one from somewhere, I think. If not, then we'll figure something else out. But in today's video, I'm going to show you guys cutting down some trees. You see I got all my I went to the store and got all my PPE that I need. I'm out here by myself right now cutting trees down, so I need to be safe as possible I have a family to take care of, so no cowboy stuff out here, and we need to take precautions. That's with anything, even at work. We do the same thing at work. But so with that being said, I'm gonna try to fall this big oak, and I'll show it to you guys. I think it's leaning. I'm gonna move my truck out of the way. I think I could fall it where it falls right into the middle of the road, but it's got some branches coming off of it that may make it difficult. I just gotta notch it and do all that, and I'm gonna try to film it for you guys. So hope you guys are having an awesome start of the weekend. Happy 4th of July. If I don't see you guys on the 4th of July, happy Independence Day. And we live in the greatest nation ever, and I'm proud to be an American. I'm proud of our flag. You guys know that. I was served in the Marine Corps, and I'm very proud of that. But yeah, with that being said, happy 4th of July, and I hope you guys are safe and have a great weekend. So let's take a look at this tree, and let's get it down on the ground. I'll be using the Stihl MS362 today. You can see it right there. I've had this for several years. It's been a really good saw for me. But here's the big oak that I'm going to fall. Now, there's obviously bigger oaks than that, but this is a big oak blocking the entryway. I'm going to have to do my truck, like I said. But you can see the limbs coming off going that way and some coming off back this way. So I'm going to do, I got my wedges. I'm going to try to notch it. I'm not going to try. I'm going to notch it and try to fall it that way. And we'll just see what we can do. It's a big one. That's going to make, I'll make some good firewood, and we'll probably end up cutting it off. I'll probably end up cutting it, measuring it, and saving that maybe to mill in the future too. You can see that. All right, let's get to work. Okay, so the tree obviously did not fall in my first initial direction I wanted it to. That was what I was telling you guys, that I thought it might fall this way too, just because the way the limbs were leaning. And once you get back farther and see that video, you can see it was leaning quite a bit more this way. And I was trying to avoid that, but it's not that big of a deal, honestly. You know, I got my saw pinched. I'm gonna try to pull my truck over here and hook a chain up to it and pull it off of it. And I got another chainsaw if I need it, but I think I can just pull that right off there. That's a big oak. That will actually make a ton of firewood. So what I'll do is I'll get my little saw, and I'm probably just I'll limb it out into firewood sized pieces, and we'll just work our way inwards like this. And then I'll get my truck and try to pull it off. But yeah, I got lucky. I just broke my tripod. I don't know how it did not destroy my camera, because I'm actually filming with it right now. I don't know how it didn't destroy. I got really lucky. That's my new tripod too. So yeah, I got my little tripod I had my GoPro on. But yeah, I got lucky on that. That didn't just destroy it. And I knew that was going to be a possibility. I thought I had my camera out of the way far enough. Oh, well, I didn't. It happens. That's part of when you fall these big trees like that. You got to make sure you have an escape route, and the way you think it's going to fall. I use my wedges and everything. It just lean in a little bit too hard to that one side, and it's not that big of a deal because we're out here in the middle of the woods, like I said, and it just falls, and I'll cut it up from there. But all's good. I'll get my saw out here in just a little bit. I'll show you guys, limb this out a little bit, and then I'll pull my truck through here, and I'll hook that chain up to this, and we'll pull it and get that saw out. That's why I cleared that tree out of the way, just because that way it might fall that way. I'd be ready for it. And it did. All right, let's limb some of this out. I'll get this out of the way in a minute. Put that helmet mask back on because I was still getting stuff coming up underneath my safety glasses, so we just went ahead and put it back on. Okay, my little professional saw, that's the cheapest saw on Amazon. I'm starting messing up on me. It acts like it's not getting enough gas, and the throttle's sticking. So I had to put it up. I got a little bit cut up. I'm gonna try to get my truck through here. I think I can get my truck through here. I'm gonna hook the chain up to it, and then we're gonna pull it off the stump. So I'll show you guys doing that. This oak has got a little bit of a hollow to it, but I'm going to measure it out. See how much, see if I'll be able to mill any of this. $10 right there. So yeah, we can get some 8-footers, some 9-footers, and some 10-footers out of it. Let's see here. That'll be the plan with this. I'm going to end up cutting it off right here at the Y, and that is actually 10 foot from there all the way down there, so I can have some 10-foot pieces right here. Yeah, that's going to work out good. And the rest of this will go into firewood. I'll get it all cut up and get it stacked somewhere. And we'll have some good wood right there tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog now. I'm gonna run into town and get something to eat for lunch. I think it's about 1 o'clock here. I haven't ate nothing today, so I'm gonna go get me something to eat, and then maybe come back out here this evening when it cools off a little bit. But yeah, so day one of the logging the road didn't go quite as planned. For my first plan. Second plan, yeah, it fell that way. That was the second initial way I thought it was going to go, and it did. Not a big deal. Glad it didn't break my camera. I just came out with a broken tripod. I'll take that any day. And no one got hurt, obviously. It's just me out here by myself and being very careful. So yeah, we're going to end today's vlog. Hope you guys liked it. Just me getting out here at the Stihl, cutting down a big oak, clearing the way to making our off-grid cabin in the woods. That's what we're going to do, and we're going to end up getting a sawmill. So any of these big trees I cut up, I'm going to cut them to length, 10 foot, 12 foot if I can. This one's going to be 10, and we're going to stack them to the side, and that will be something that we'll mill in the future. We're going to try to use as much wood as we can. By no means are we going to not buy wood. We're going to have to buy lumber, obviously, but we would love to use a lot of our own lumber that we can. So that's the thing. We're going to be getting the water drilled first, and then we're going to get the building put up, and then the sawmill will be third. Then we can start milling some stuff. One tree down, about 15 more to go to get this road just how I want it. And so yeah, I'm happy with the progress I made. It got down on the ground. That's something. And so all right, I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, smash that like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe. I think you guys don't like what we got going on back at the farm and back out here on the off-grid future homestead cabin in the woods. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.